Polka All Night. Oh my goodness. That's one of ours off our first record. Hey, coming up next, since we got the guitar out, we'll do you a little rock and roll polka.
All right, where are my people at? This is Jake from the Chardon Polka Band, and tonight, this is a very special event. We are live streaming, and when I say we, I mean me, because we're social distancing, we're quarantining. So what we're gonna do tonight, folks, it's on. Hold on, I gotta let a few more people get in there. They're finding the link. Facebook wouldn't let me hit the schedule button, so it's, it took a minute to get the link working. But hopefully everybody's there, everybody's tuning in. I can't find the control to tell me how many people are tuning in, but I assume some of you are there. Start commenting. Let me know that you guys are here. Oh, there. Whoa, a whole bunch of them. So, folks, like all the other bands in the universe, the Chardon Polka Band is not performing live right now due to the whole coronavirus thing, for good reasons, ladies and gentlemen. But we still want to put on a show, and that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to bring you everything the Chardon Polka Band is about. Good music, spontaneity, fun, excitement. Okay, so there is some beer. There's going to be dancing. We got some stuff for the kids, because I know we got some kiddos out there. That's why it's at 6:30. We talked about doing it a little later, but we went, oh man, we want to get our kids on board, and then, we got to worry about the people on the different coasts and everything. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, all of you, hey, Bob Knox. Bob Knox is tuning in from Chicago, everybody. So, hey, everybody, this is Jake. I'm going to spin some polka tunes. I got my trusty accordion here underneath the Accordion Babes calendar. Shout out to the Accordion Babes. We're in March. Oh my goodness. But we got the accordion here, so I will play some stuff live. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, the Chardon Polka Band is known for its live performances, and I don't have my crew here with me tonight, so we're going to play some video of them. I hope you enjoy the Two Sisters Polka. We wrote this one.
Much?
Oh yeah.
Well, I am a mess, I simply must confess. See, I met a girl I adore. Then she introduced me to her sister. I just could not resist her. I'm not sure who I fancy more. I'm in love with two sisters. I'm in love with two sisters. Not sure what I am gonna do. I'm in love with two sisters. I'm in love with two sisters. Hope they are in love with me too. Well, a matter of subtraction in the state of attraction. You see, there were two of them, but one of me. So I wondered if they would oppose if I decided to propose a marriage that would allow for three. I'm in love with two sisters. I'm in love with two sisters. Not sure what I am gonna do. I'm in love with two sisters. I'm in love with two sisters. Hope they are in love with me too. What a tough diagnosis. I wish I could undergo mitosis. I'd split my body from head to toe. Then there would be two of me. You see, then I would be bring one of me to each sister I would go. I'm in love with two sisters, I'm in love with two sisters. Not sure what I am gonna do tonight. I'm in love with two sisters, I'm in love with two sisters. Hope they are in love with me too. I'm in love with two sisters, I'm in love with two sisters. Not sure what I am gonna do tonight. I'm in love with two sisters, I'm in love with two sisters. If you're lucky, baby, I'll get one of you. If you're lucky, baby, I'll get one of you. If you're lucky, baby, I'll get one of you.
Woo! That's a Two Sisters polka.
The Two Sisters Polka, everyone. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got people tuning in from all over the place. I see the list is scrolling here. We got people from Oregon, Texas, Michigan, North Carolina, Minnesota, Maryland, Utah, and of course, Painesville. We have people from Painesville tuning in. Thank you, Painesvillians. We really appreciate it. Oh, Illinois, Bob Knox. Sorry, I forgot to mention him again. We really appreciate Bob Knox tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. So as mentioned in this live stream, the whole band is not with me tonight. No, they are with me in spirit. You know, me and Emily, we're quarantined pretty hard because we got the two new babies. Right? Has everybody heard that news? Some of y'all haven't seen us yet this year. Jake Cowie, Emily Cowie, she's upstairs. That's why I'm pointing up there. Jake Cowie and Emily Cowie, we had twins, and they're awesome. Hold on, I gotta bring up a picture of these little guys. Look at that, everybody. You're at home applauding. Let me see. Oh, the scrolls. Yes, you love it. You love it. All right. So if you're looking at the picture on the left, that little guy with the big eyes, I call him the baby Yoda eyes. That's my little boy, Luke. And right next to him, leaning back in his mom's lap, that's little Benjamin. And Benjamin's also in this photo of me. I'm holding Benjamin, and he's giving the camera one of them sly little looks. That's a Cowie thing. I love it. I love these babies. And they're part of the reason that me and Emily are quarantining pretty darn hard is we got the little ones to look after. But that's something going on throughout the whole country. In other countries, we got to social distance. We can't gather in large groups, so it's impossible to put on a polka show. In fact, me and the guys are working, but we're doing it remotely. Everybody's working by video and audio. We're sending in parts and building songs. Hopefully some of you guys, let me hear it on the scroller. If you guys saw, we posted Joy to the World yesterday from 3 Dog Night, our version of that. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later. But yeah, things are very serious. You know, we have quarantining, social distancing. We're being told not to leave our houses. Ohio been hit pretty hard. I know not as hard as some states, but they canceled schools 2 weeks ago, and that's when everything started shutting down here. And we went, wow, this is getting really serious. And you turn on the news, and it's very serious, ladies and gentlemen. And that is why we need polkas now more than ever. Polka is not serious. Polka is happy, and it's irreverent. And right now, we need to be serious every day and take this issue serious, take this pandemic seriously. But we can still relax for a few minutes every day. And that's where being irreverent comes in with some good old-fashioned irreverent polka. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to play you another one of ours off our very first album, Pirates, Women, and Beer. This one is the Free Beer Polka.
and they said we won't play. Then they said something to catch our ears. If you play us some polka, we'll give you some beer. If you play us some polka, we'll give you some beer. But they didn't have any money, and I said we won't play. Then they said something to catch our ears. If you play us some polka, we'll give you some beer. If you play us some polka, we'll give you some beer. Don't care if it's Schlitz, pale ale, or old style. You give us some beer and we play for a while. If we start to sound sloppy, don't get upset. With free beer and polka, you take what you get. With free beer and polka, you take what you get. To hear polka, here's what you do. You don't need no money, you gotta give us some brew. If you can't pay, well then you'll hear. We'll play you some polka, give us some beer. We'll play you some polka, just give us some beer. Pale ale or old style. You give us that beer and we play for a while. If we start to sound sloppy, don't get upset. With free beer and polka, you take what you get. With free beer and polka, you take what you get. With free beer and polka, you take what you get.
I had to turn my audio back on. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, what a song. The Free Beer Polka. And now all the comments are saying turn on the audio. I'm sorry. I had it off so I could get my accordion on during that last song, The Free Beer Polka, written by one of the greatest American songwriters of all time back in probably 2010. One of the greatest American songwriters of all time, Jake Cowie, wrote that song. Yeah. All right, how about some? Now, I love having my band. That's where that. I love those guys, each and every one of them. Oh my goodness. That last video featured Joey Dahlhausen on the drums, no longer with us. On the drums, he's okay, I think. Quarantining, you know. I want to play one live for you on my accordion. This one, ladies and gentlemen, is called You Can't Drink Beer in Outer Space. I'd like to be an astronaut and fly around the stars. I'd search for signs of life on Jupiter and Mars. But I'll never be an astronaut, the reason it is clear. I can't be be an astronaut in space. You can't drink beer. You can't drink beer in outer space. Can't get that bottle to your lips with a helmet on your face. You look as funny as can be drinking beer in zero gravity. Oh, you can't drink beer in outer space. Perhaps I'd be a surgeon, that would be pretty keen. I'd remove gallbladders, kidneys, and some spleens. Alas, it's true, that's not a job for me. I'll never hold a scalpel. You can't drink beer in surgery. You can't drink beer in surgery. You don't want your doctor drinking before your appendectomy. So I'll choose a vocation that don't deal with operations. So you can't drink beer in surgery. Alright, now, you may not want to read the comments while you're trying to play. I'm reading the comments, laughing, trying to remember the words without the surgery. Now I could be a NASCAR driver, maybe I would be the best. All I'd have to do is drive real fast and then I wouldn't turn left. But I'd be fired in an instant, they wouldn't let me back. You can't be a NASCAR driver if you're swerving round the track. You can't drink beer and drive NASCAR. But if you're in the stands, well, maybe then you are. But you can't be on the bottle when you hit that throttle. You can't drink the beer and drive NASCAR. So don't drink if you run the museum. You can't have beer working in a bank. You can't drink beer on duty in the army, 'cause you can't have a drunk driving a tank. If you want beer on the job, don't be a fireman. If you want to drink at work, join a polka band. You can't drink beer in outer space. Can't get that bottle to your lips with a helmet on your face. You look as funny as can be drinking beer in zero gravity. Or you can't drink beer in outer space. You'd look as funny as can be drinking beer in zero gravity. Or you can't drink beer in outer space. Cool. I gotta get a second camera for this setup. You can't even, you can see the top of the accordion, but I could just be hitting play on a recorder because you can't see my hand hitting the keys. I was trying to lean back to let you see it to prove I was really, truly playing the accordion on that song. Delightful. Oh, yes, Bill and Karina. Bill and Karina would like to hear Ice Cubes and Beer. Thanks, Bill and Karina. People texting me on my personal number as well. Keep the comments here, folks. Oh, let's do, Oh, tick, 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 tock goes the clock on the wall as we're dancing the evening away. A tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock, keeping time while the music is played. Tick, 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 tock is the rhythm it makes, and I know it won't make you feel blue. Oh, tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock, 'cause it knows that I'm dancing with you. right, that's enough of the TikTok polka. You guys heard me play TikTok polka on the accordion 275 times. Oh, whoo. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like those songs, before I play the TikTok polka, we had featured the free beer polka on the recording, and I played live You Can't Drink Beer in Outer Space. Now, I don't know about that. I mean, that's the song. I don't know if you can drink beer in outer space, but I'll tell you this. If I was going to drink beer in outer space, I'd do it from a Chardon Polka Band pint glass. They're only like $10 on our website, and it'd be great if you bought them right now because we aren't playing any shows. So buy pint glasses, folks. This is our digital merch table. Go to www.chardonpolkaband.com. There, that was my virtual Prost for all you Einprositers out there. Tonight I'm drinking okay beer. It's all right. And if you like the song Free Beer Polka, oh, it's on this album, this old classic, Pirates, Women, and Beer. This came out, oh boy, 10 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, when I got into the polka game, I was a young man. Now I'm aging. I'm very old. I have 2 kids. But this is the album that started it all. Pirates, Women, and Beer. Make sure you get this album right now. In fact, it would help out. You know, like I said, we don't have any shows right now, so buy a lot of CDs. We'd really appreciate it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just a few short months ago, we were rocking, rolling, playing polkas every day and every night. We went to Kansas. I know I've seen some of my Kansas people over here on my scroller with the comments. Thank you. We went to Kansas. We played at a bunch of schools. That was a lot of fun. Every school, every elementary school in Marshall County, Kansas. We don't play for middle school and high schoolers. They can be real mean to polka musicians in the middle school and high school. So we did not play for them, but we played for every elementary school in Marshall County, Kansas. That's one of the things we've already done this year. But we've done a whole bunch of video work already this year, and I want to share with you one of the most often requested songs we get when we're out playing, and it's a song we don't remember how to play, but we relearned it this year. By the time we're back playing, we'll have already forgotten it. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I want to give you from our Winter Warmer sessions a song called Can You Carry Me Up the Hill? And if you've already seen our Winter Warmer sessions, yeah, it'll be a repeat, but this is a really fun version of this delightful song written by my main man, Mr. Mike Franklin. All right, here we go. Oh, listen to Mr. Mitch Lawrence on that flute.
Can you carry me up the hill? I am caught between a rock and the memories that kill. Can you carry me? Can you carry me? Can you carry me up the hill? Fancy shadows are reaching for the light. Motioning sublime in a way that comes with no one. Time down shadows are reaching for the hand. Sinking once again into a cliffs and snow, I'll find a way to let you know that if we're lost and doomed and cursed, I'll be the one to eat you first. Can you carry me up the hill? I am caught between a rock and the memories it kills. Can you carry me? Can you carry me? Can you carry me up the hill?
Does that tickle your polka taste buds or what? Can you carry me up the hill? One of my favorite Chardon Polka Band songs, written and performed by the wonderful, mystical, magical Michael Franklin. That's right, Mike Franklin, our banjo and guitar player for 10 years now. Whenever we say that on stage, we just get sad. That's 10 years. Oh my goodness, we've been doing this. We love doing this though. It does. It really breaks our heart that we can't play for you guys live right now, that we can't do shows right now. But I'm talking about Mike. Mike called me, when things started shutting down in Ohio, we talked and Mike was okay. So now what? What are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna figure out some way to play. I think tonight he is actually editing one of our combo songs together that we all been mailing our parts in for. I do the video, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. I do the videos, and Mike's been handling the audio on that song you guys saw this week, right? How many? Raise your hand at home. Raise your hand. I know I can't see you, but I'm gonna know if you raise your hand. Everybody, how many of y'all watched our video for Joy to the World this week? How many of y'all? I'm gonna give you a minute to raise your hand. I'm counting. All right, there's 332 of you logged in, 335, maybe. Okay, 30 of you watched it. Thank you. Thank you for that. We really appreciate it. So if you watched our new song for the week, so we all videoed our parts and sent them to each other. We're using cell phones, GoPros, webcams, any friggin' thing we had, because ladies and gentlemen, this is not what we're set up to do. Right now, what I'm doing right now, not normally set up to do this. I'm learning as I go, so thanks for bearing with us, and I hope you are enjoying it. Anyway, so we did this song, Joy to the World, and we all sent in our parts to one another, and we had a special guest on that song, a guest saxophone player, Joe Tierney. I don't know. I could spell it for you. Tierney. Joe Tierney. Fresh Butter Joe. Look him up. It's Fresh Butter Joe. But he joined us from a band we see him in called Hops und Schnaps. Has anybody raised your hand if you've ever seen Hops und Schnaps? Well, it doesn't matter if you haven't seen them, because, ladies and gentlemen, although this is a Chardon Polka Band live stream, because Joe helped us out and did a dynamite job on that tune this week, and because I love this band, we're going to play a song from Hops und Schnaps called Pretzel Time. If you have pretzels, get them out now. This is the opportune time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop blabbing for a second. Enjoy Hops and Schnaps with Pretzel Time.
The tambourinist, he has the best hair in the band. His name comes first. He was born first. He keeps holding that against me. I can't help, so fun happened, you know? Yeah. Okay, anyways, so please, if you like us, contribute to the Get Hops und Schnaps Back to Germany fund so we can go home and see our Oma. She misses us very much.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I hit a wrong button and I think it came back to us. Should we go back to Hops and Schnaps? All right, we're doing it.
The tambourinist, he has the best hair in the band. His name comes first. He was born first. He keeps holding that against me. I can't help, so fun happened, you know? Yeah. Okay, anyways, so Please, if you like us, contribute to the Get Hops und Schnaps Back to Germany fund so we can go home and see our Oma. She misses us very much. If you don't like us, you can also get rid of us quicker. So it's a win-win-win. Everybody wins, okay?
Yes. And you Americans like winning, so this is great.
For Germans, we're pretty used to losing.
Especially this year in the World Cup. Not good. Okay, who wants to hear a Hops und Schnaps original tune? Wow, okay. Very exciting.
Yes, we need you to start chanting. Pretzel time, pretzel time, pretzel time, pretzel time. Come on, Liesel, pretzel time, pretzel. Come on, pretzel time, pretzel time. Eins, zwei, drei, ja, my poor line is pretzel time. Come on now, let's intertwine. I've got some snacks on the box of wine, sweet and salty pretzel. A staple of the German diet. You haven't lived until you've tried it. World renowned for size and girth. The pretzel's king, it's not the worst. Get it, that's a sausage joke. Yeah, my poor line is pretzel time. Come on now, let's intertwine. I've got some snacks on the box of wine. Sweet and salty pretzel time. Roll the dough and twist it round. Open wide and put it down. Take it plain or with some cheese. Don't be shy, just give it a squeeze. Yeah, my poor line is pretzel time. Come on now, let's intertwine. I've got some snacks in the box of wine. Sweet and salty pretzel time. All right, everybody, clap your hands. All together, please. Okay, who here likes reggaeton? We have two. Okay, that's enough. Anybody here heard Despacito? This is not justice. Someday when I have kids, I'll be like, you guys are the second greatest accomplishment of my life. Here we go, I'll show you guys. Yeah, I want a pretzel, not another pretzel. Baby, I'm a damn Bavarian, so get that dress off. Suck it for Kindle, but nothing but a Kindle. Drop it on the floor like the door, turn off your Kindle. The pretzel on the side, suck it, appetizer. So if you can finish all at once, I sympathize. Shine, it's hot, stop, party till they call the cops. Playing games, giving names, drinking beer, busting shots. The party ain't closing, and everybody knows it. So come on, raise your glasses, there's another night.
I hope you guys, I am counting on you because I can't see you. If you're hearing an Ein Prosit on this live stream, I want you to be Ein Prositing there at home. And I know some of you weren't. I know Paul was, but the rest of you, I don't know if you're Ein Prositing. So Mike usually sings this one. Oh. And that wasn't at Mike. It was at I'm going to try it now. Everybody at home, raise your glasses. I can't raise my glass and play my accordion. By the way, made the switch. I'm drinking Rheingeist from Cincinnati. This is their Imperial India Pale Ale. Anyway, hey, raise your beers. I can't because I'm going to play the accordion. I know Wayne raised his glass. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. more beer. Drink more beer. Drink more beer and stay at home, ladies and gentlemen. Can't urge that enough. Let's keep everybody safe. We're polkaing at home tonight, and I hope you guys are enjoying the polkas as we bring them to you on the accordion, on the video screen. That was Hops and Schnapps. I hope you enjoyed it. They are one of my favorite bands, and you may have recognized an extremely handsome videographer working the video camera around those fine gentlemen. So hey to Hops and Schnapps. Thank you, Joe, for joining us on Joy to the World this week. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. That's what we spent all week working on. We weren't playing shows. We were sending each other files, and it's not the best way to work. The best way to work for the Chardon Polka Band is to all be in a room together playing music. And so when I'm trying to record an accordion and I don't hear Mitch or I don't hear Bob back there on the drums, oh my goodness, it throws us for a loop, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of my friend Bob Young on the drums, some of you guys haven't got a chance to meet our newest addition to the Chardon Polka Band, but perhaps you have seen him in video form. Mr. Bob Young playing with us. He's a delight. Ladies and gentlemen, he's really a delight. I can't wait for you to meet him. But speaking of Bob, I think it's about time I roll this footage, put together a little tribute video for my friend Bob Young on the drums. So let's watch that now. Everybody watch, yeah, this is a very thoughtful piece I put together for Bob. Let's go there. Hi, this is Jake Cowie from the Chardon Polka Band. The pandemic that our country currently faces has effects on everybody across the board. And the Chardon Polka Band has certainly been affected by this crisis. Pretty much all the shows we had on the books for the next 2 months, they've been canceled. Not to worry though, the Chardon Polka Band will be just fine. However, there is a very clear loser in this situation, and that's Bob Young. Bob Young only joined our band 2 months ago with big hopes, big dreams. He thought he was going to make millions of dollars. And now, he's not making anything. What a fool. Now, I had already done a whole lot to humiliate Bob Young. I made him sleep in a tiny bed. I took a picture of him in this funny hat. And at the first show he played with us, we made him wear a mask of our last drummer. It was pretty funny.
You gotta wear that the whole time.
Right like that.
We don't want people to get confused, Bob.
So now, I'm making Bob do videos and all this stuff still, and he's not making any money off shows. It's pretty funny. Here, check this video out. It's Bob. He's laying down some drums for a Chardon Polka Band video. And look, there in the background, that's Bob Young's girlfriend. She is texting her friends to tell them what a schmuck her boyfriend is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Bob Young. Yeah, Bob Young. He's the real loser in all this. And you can support Bob Young and the rest of the Chardon Polka Band by subscribing to us on Patreon. We've also set up a virtual tip jar through Venmo. Or you can just go over to chardonpolkaband.com and buy something off of our store. Thanks for joining us today to discuss a real loser, Bob Young. That's right, folks. You heard it here. Bob Young. What a loser. Oh, my goodness. All right, this one's for Vanessa.
She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied, oh how she lied. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied to me. Don't leave me, baby doll. Don't you leave my baby doll. Don't you leave me, baby doll. You're my darling now. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied, oh how she lied. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied to me. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide. I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. That's a song you don't want to be singing right now. You want to get yourself as far away from other people as possible, especially if that other person is Bob Young. How about that wonderful piece? It's a beautiful piece I made for Bob Young. Yes, score. Jake Cowie made a beautiful tribute to his lovely friend, Mr. Robert Young. A real loser, ladies and gentlemen. I say that nicely. Now, Bob, and he's watching. I see him commenting. I'm not ever playing with you again. So, Robert Young, ladies and gentlemen, during that video, we talked about the Chardon Polka Band is on Patreon now. That's something we'd been discussing doing for a while, and just never did it. Never got around to it. And now we're like, well, we ain't playing any shows, so let's open that up. Patreon is a way to support artists. It's a subscription like Netflix or whatever. And basically, y'all help support the content that we make. We're always trying to make new content, even when there's not a pandemic going on. Now, especially because we just think y'all need some polka right now, so we're heavy on the online content. But if you like that stuff and if you want to support our content, you can support us on Patreon. Here, this is what it looks like. It's a web page, and you can become a patron of the Chardon Polka Band. And if you do, there's a few different membership levels per month. It's kind of like, does anybody watch NPR? Or not? You don't watch NPR. Does anybody listen to NPR? And they're like, well, all this stuff is free anyway. So basically, Chardon Polka Band's always going to try and be the Chardon Polka Band. And it's free for everybody. But if you want to give us $5 a month just for being the Chardon Polka Band to support this content, we appreciate it. And that is the end of my sales pitch, because I
I'm not going to take it any further than that. Now, oh my goodness, half the reason we are putting on this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, half the reason is for the kids. Kids, they don't have school now. Wow. I feel for all your parents out there. They don't have school, but maybe, I don't know, kids, are you enjoying it? When I was a young child, I would have liked to have this time away from school. But we got kids out there. That's why we start at 6:30 tonight. We wanted to make sure the kids could join us. I've been doing a few virtual story times for the Burton Public Library, so check out their Facebook and webpage and all that. A lot of different libraries and stuff like that are doing virtual story time. Of course, my friend Darnell Clark is Clark's Cozy Corner, daily story times by Darnell. You guys got to check that out if you have kids. But I want to say hey to my kids. Now, well, I don't know if my kids are watching this. If they are, hey, Luke, Benjamin, they're in the room over there. But to three of my favorite kiddos from the Chardon Polka Band shows, we got, oh, and I'm going to get in trouble because I know some other three that are probably watching this. But they specifically requested a live stream like this. We got Henry, Kevin, and little Jacob Meyer, named after Jake Cowie, professional accordion player. He wasn't actually named after me, but I like to say that he was. Those three kids, they were begging for a Chardon Polka Band live stream. So we're going to do that for you now. And then we got a couple questions I gotta get to. Who said poor Bob Young? No, it's all right. Thank you, Lee. Bob appreciates your support. All right, this is wait, what did I? Oh, this one's for the kids. All right, kids at home, you can do the motions to this. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus, they go swish, 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 all through the town. Now, oh my goodness, the driver makes a terrible mistake. Yes, he stops, opens the door, and a dinosaur gets on. The dinosaur on the bus goes rar 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 rar. Everybody do that at home. The dinosaur on the bus goes rar 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 all through the town. The driver of the bus says, "Get off the bus, dinosaur! Get off the bus, dinosaur! Get off the bus, dinosaur!" The driver of the bus says, "Get off the bus, dinosaur!" All through the town. What a hero, that bus driver. The wheels on the bus go round and round and round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. All right, that's the wheels on the bus. For all my kiddos out there and my adults, I hope you're going rah, 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 because that is the best part. Now, I got a special request for my friend Mary. Her father passed away recently, and I know this was a tune he enjoyed. We got to play for him, of course, at their anniversary party this past summer. Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You're welcome, Mary. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine. Well, okay, someone asked what kind of accordion I'm playing tonight, and Phil Cowie, that's my dad, Phil Cowie. He mentioned, why are all those kids on the bus? What about the stay-at-home order, you know? And people wonder where I get it from. Phil Cowie, my father. What kind of accordion is this? It's a Sem accordion. Let's see, which side is that on? Sem. Yes, this is a much more musette accordion, which has got a wetter sound than my normal accordion, which is an Ottavianelli. Everybody buy Ottavianelli. They're awesome accordion manufacturers. They should give me a free box. That's how awesome they are. But yeah, so this is my gold accordion. I love it. It's shiny. It's gold. That's why I bought it. I didn't even care how it sounds. Like it's gold. I need that in my life. Someone asked. Oh, we got a lot of requests going on. I gotta do my best, ladies and gentlemen. Find a bowling shirt and put it on. Don't matter if it fits, it can't go wrong. We don't care if it's old or new. We'll all be dressed just like you. Grab your balls, we're going bowling. Grab your balls, we'll have some fun. Grab your balls, we're going bowling. Grab your balls, everyone. We smoke cigars and we drink a lot of beer, folks. We gotta laugh and jump and shout and cheer. Cheers. There's one thing I'm proud of knowing, ladies and gentlemen. People everywhere, they're going bowling, but not right now. Social distancing, unless you have a bowling alley in your house, stay 6 feet away. Ladies and gentlemen, please, you gotta obey these things. So, grab your balls, we're going bowling. Grab your balls. Grab your balls, we'll have some fun. Grab your balls. Grab your balls, we're going bowling. Grab your balls. Grab your balls, everyone. Now you sing it at home. You guys sing. I go grab your balls, we're going bowling. You go grab your balls, okay? I can't hear you. Grab your balls, we're going bowling. Grab your balls, we'll have some fun. Grab your balls, we're going bowling. Grab your balls, everyone. Grab your balls, we're going bowling. Grab your balls, everyone. Hey! All right, that's another one by request. I'm not going to be able to get to all these requests tonight, folks. Oh, my goodness. I'm doing about an hour broadcast. I'll push it a little. I'll go like 15 minutes extra, but then it's the kiddos' bedtimes, and I should help out with that. I'm a good father and husband. I try to be. And the kiddos go to bed around 7:45, 8 o'clock, depending on if it's bath night or not. It is not bath night for the kids tonight. I took a bath today. I did. I showered because I was doing this broadcast. Oh my goodness. Is everybody enjoying it? Let me hear you at home. Holler out if you guys are enjoying the show tonight. Yeah, good old-fashioned polka. That's what the world needs right now. It needs good old-fashioned polka. My name's Jake Cowie, and I'm from the Chardon Polka Band, and I've enjoyed spending this evening with you. Not only have I played some music on my lovely accordion here, but I've also showed you some of my favorite Chardon Polka Band videos. We're broadcasting from the Chardon Polka Band International headquarters in Burton, Ohio. So one thing, if you're enjoying the show, take a picture of yourself. Take a selfie of you enjoying the program. I want to see those selfies posted on our Facebook page, Instagram, all those shenanigans. I want to see them. Click. Do it. Do it, folks. Someone asked how many accordions. Did I already answer the accordion? How many accordions do I play during a show? During a show, one. But how many accordions do I own? I own like 15 or 16 accordions, depending on the day, because they come and go. People bring them to me. I move them out of here. I always got accordions, folks. Thanks for the question. Let's see. All right, just hold on. Hold on. I got to take a beer break. So, let's see. What else have I touched on that I needed to mention? I'm looking over at my screen what I needed to mention tonight. I mentioned the big ones. Shout out to Kevin and Jake and Henry, and they grab your balls. Those are the big things I needed to do tonight. Really, that's all I really wanted to get out of this thing. Is everybody enjoying it? We've had about between 300 and 350 people watching this whole time. I consider that a success. I really do. Thank you, guys. For as long as this quarantine things last, for as long as the social distancing thing goes on and we are not playing shows, we'll be doing this live stream from here every Saturday night. So every Saturday night we'll have a polka show. May not be your classic, Chardon Polka Band live polka show, but it will be the best that we can do. And so if it turns out the band can get back together and we start playing together, we'll have different band members in here with me on Saturday nights. But from now until when we start playing shows again, it will be our goal to bring you a new live show every Saturday night, just like this. And also new content throughout the week. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. I really do. Have you guys been enjoying the new videos that we post throughout the week? We work really hard on them, guys. So I hope you enjoy it. It's just, this is when, let me tell you something. So we all do this as a job. This is my job. I play accordion and dance around like an idiot on stage. That is literally what I do for a living. But it's also what I love. I love playing my accordion. I love making people smile. I love making people happy. I love interacting with people through music. It's part of my DNA, entertainment, music. In fact, my wife will tell you, if I'm at home and I'm not playing music and there's not a pandemic going on, I'll start making calls and find somewhere to go play, just because I love doing that, folks. So we're doing the best we can right now. Still trying to bring you guys music. And the worst part of it is we do not get to see your smiles. Like I said, that's why I want those selfies, is so I can see your smiles. In fact, I want to show you guys, give me just a second to find it over here, but a video that was sent to me earlier this week. This guy enjoying the Chardon Polka Band. Here's a young lad from North Carolina. Check this out. Oh my gosh, don't you just love it? That is why we do it, folks, so the folks are jumping up and down to it. Look at him, he's moving and grooving. He's got the Chardon Polka Band hat. I could not be prouder. that's awesome. That's one of our young fans from North Carolina. And that's the kind of video and message we've been receiving through this. Folks checking in with us, and folks enjoying us during their quarantine. You know, people are stuck at home, so we're glad we can be. We're not a part of that. We're glad we can be a little bit of a break in your day. You know, maybe you flip on YouTube or look at us on Facebook and see what kind of shenanigans we're up to. We'll keep up those shenanigans. I'm sorry, I'm trying to say the word properly. We'll keep up those shenanigans as long as possible. Now, somebody, I just gotta share this. I'm beaming. You mentioned the Lawrence Welk show. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call from John Adams of the Cleveland Indians. Oh my goodness, John Adams, you're on the air.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, John. I'm live streaming right now.
Yes,
You're
wonderful.
Are you watching?
You know what? I'm not getting it up. It's not coming up.
All right, that's okay, John. That's okay. But I'm in the middle of the show, so I can't talk right now. But I just wanted everybody at home to know how important I am. Man, I've been drinking too many beers. How important I am that John Adams of the Cleveland Indians is calling me.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you are the light coming in the darkness and putting smiles on people's faces right now and giving them hope. Is there anything better?
Well, you are John Adams.
Wonderful thing. Thank you.
Hey, I love you, brother. Thanks for calling. I will call you back.
All right. Hey, polka on.
Hey, everybody! That was John Adams of the Cleveland Indians. He's the guy who beats the drums during the Indians games. I saw him call me. I was like, you can't not pick up if John Adams is calling you. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have much time left. I was dialoguing and I don't know where I was going with all that. Go Tribe, go John Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, before we close, we got 2 more to do before we close, because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, there may be a pandemic going on. There may be businesses shut down. There may be panic. There may be no toilet paper at the store. But through all that, you know, you can have all that, but you're not going to stop the polka. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's called You Can't Take My Polka From Me. I can't do it justice without the full band, so here you go. We're going to have the band join me virtually for this song.
My feet right to the floor, throw away the key and lock the door. You won't stop what I came here to do. You can punch me, kick me, or knock me down. I'll be in the ring for another round. I won't stop until I get through. 'Cause you can't take my polka from me. No matter what you try, I'll kick and scream until I die. Listen when I say it's gotta be this way. You can't take my polka from me. You can't stop the wind from blowing. You can't make a tree stop growing. This is where I come to make my stand. I've been bruised a time or two, so what's the worst that you can do? I'm laughing, waiting for your blows to land. You can't take my polka from me. No matter what you try, I'll kick and scream until I die. Listen when I say it's gotta be this way. You can't take my polka from me. Yeah, listen when I say it's gotta be this way. You can't take my polka from me. Turn around while you still can, 'cause you can't stop the Chardon Band. You're gonna lose if you wanna fight this fight. And we will still be standing here with a case of old style beer. We will play our polka till we die. You can't take my polka from me. No matter what you try, I'll kick and scream until I die. Listen when I say it's gotta be this way. You can't take my polka from me. No matter what you try, I'll kick and scream until I die. Listen when I say it's gotta be this way. You can't take my polka from me. Listen when I say it's gotta be this way. You can't take my polka from me.
Hey, let's hear it for Lucas.
Oh my goodness, you can't take my polka from me. During the midst of all this craziness that's going on, we're still going to endeavor to bring you more polkas, ladies and gentlemen, because that is what we do. I love it. Love you guys. Thanks for coming out for this thing, making a big success. Over 300 people live streaming this thing the whole time. Probably only half those were by mistake. So we really, darn it, we really appreciate it. Sorry we didn't get to all the requests. They were coming in as we were going. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get to this and this and this. But you know what? I promised it. It's going to happen next week. So every week at this time, I will trek down to the basement. I will do more songs for you. I'll have more videos prepared for you. I will have more jokes at Bob Young's expense. I mean, if we can get him here live and in person, I'll just slap him on the face. That's what I'm willing to do to make the show a success, because we're not playing out live right now. This is what we're doing, live streaming. And I want you guys to stay safe. Keep your hope alive. I know things are weird and wacky right now, and it's different everywhere you go, and this is affecting people across the board. It really is. We're weirdly out of a job, if you will. You know, we're not playing shows, but it goes for every profession, every industry. It's affecting people in different ways. Oh my gosh. Medical professionals, they're working overtime now. They're going crazy. So if you know any of them, send them your love, and we really appreciate everything that they're doing to keep us safe. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Jake Cowie from the Chardon Polka Band. Oh, Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Now, Paul writes and he says, I can't wait to meet Bob. Yes, you can. He's not a very interesting person. Last Saturday night, I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Me and my wife, we are parted. Not really, that's just in the song. Gonna go to the other side of town. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. All right, now I'm going to try and tell you a little story. This song came through. It was a request. They said, why don't you end with Irene Goodnight? And I said, well, that's a good idea. It's one of my favorite songs to sing. I wish Mike Franklin was here backing me up. He makes it sound that much better when he adds those harmonies, you know. He distills my voice a little. But music really brings people together. I was playing over at Blossom Hill Healthcare Center one time, and my good friend Chuck was over there. And my good friend Chuck, he was over there, and one of the last times I ever saw him, and I was playing the song, Irene Goodnight. And I walk around, everybody at Blossom Hill Healthcare Center, we kind of arrange ourselves in a circle. So I just kind of walk around and sing at the audience, and they sing at me. It's a good time. But I was making my way around that circle, and Chuck was there, man. One of the last times I ever seen Chuck, might have been the last time I ever seen Chuck. He was sitting there in his wheelchair, and he locked eyes with me. And he would lock, Chuck, my buddy Chuck, he would lock eyes with you. And he locked his eyes right with me. And he didn't waver, and so I stayed with him. And we sang it together, because that's what music does, folks. It unites people. And there's, Chuck had a lot going on there at Blossom Hill Healthcare Center. They were taking good care of him, as they do, but he had a lot going on. But he knew this song, and he knew the music, and he knew that it unites people. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, Irene's. Good Irene's? Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. We're living hood style is here. My friends are hood style here. Have another hood style, all my friends are here. Living hood style beer. I want y'all to know I'm real proud. All you whiners gotta take our advice. You don't need riches to lead a full life. We have friends we can trust. No one's wealthier than us. We're living old style beer. We're living hood style is here. My friends got hood style beer. Have another hood style, all my friends are here. Living hood style beer. Have another hood style, all my friends are here. Living hood style beer. Every song's got to end that way. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jake Cowie. On behalf of the Chardon Polka Band, Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I know the rest of the gang couldn't be here, but they love you. Even Bob Young. Oh my goodness. Robert Young and his girlfriend, Anna? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Stay safe. Keep the polka going. And we'll see you next week at this time. But don't forget, check our Facebook and YouTube. We're posting new material for you guys every day. Keep the polka going through the pandemic. You can't take my polka from me. This has been a Chardon Polka Band live stream. And I'm Jake Cowie, taking one more sip from this wonderful pint glass. They're available on our website, only $10. You can also get a Chardon Polka Band mug, or if it floats your boat, a coffee canister. There's a whole canister. I've got water, not coffee in here, but it works for anything. I don't want to leave any liquids in my basement, so I'm going to sign off the show by finishing the liquids. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jake Cowie from the Chardon Polka Band. Thank you, and have a great evening.